Thank you for joining me today. My name is Daniel Kidd. I'm Leve's marketing manager, and today I'm here to discuss the importance of conducting market research before Leve launches its new product and the methods of market research we plan to conduct. My presentation today is broken into three categories that describe the purpose of market research. First of all, identify marketing opportunities. So what is the market, what's our competition, and what's our customer? Second, generate, refine, and evaluate marketing actions to promote our products. And finally, monitor marketing performance. All of this is to form a strategy that's required to minimize risk before we launch a new product. We'll start with identifying market opportunities. The first step is to understand the market we are entering with a new product. Important market questions include, how many customers are out there? What is the market value of this space? What is Leve's likely gross profit? And what are the sales targets for success? Is the market near saturation, or is there an avenue for us to enter with a new product and be successful? Some market factors we should look at. What are the seasonal trends in this industry? Obviously, with fashion, quite a few. And what are the fashion trends that we need to be targeting as fashion changes very, very quickly? Also, what are things like regulatory requirements that we need to satisfy to be in this space? All of this has a purpose of understanding the opportunities and risks of this particular market. As a company specializing in denim and casual clothing for women, Leve has many competitors. Here's a list of some of the top brands recommended by Amazon's bestseller list and some other fashion articles. We need to understand, does one brand dominate the market? Obviously, Levi's is a big player here. And what's the profitability of our competitors? What are the strengths and weaknesses of their brands in the marketplace? Do they have problems with their brand identity? Is there something we can expose there? Do they have problems with their distribution or other aspects in reaching their customer? Who's going to be our customer? Primarily, this is going to be a financial analysis of our competition, all driving towards the question of what are they offering and how are we going to be different entering this market with our new product? We also need to understand who our customer is. Some important questions we need to ask. What's their age, their lifestyle? Where do they live? How do they like to shop? How much are they going to be willing to pay for our product? How are we going to reach them? We can use primary data sources, such as surveys, to determine who makes the purchasing decision in their household and what drives the purchase decision. Is it purely about price, or does brand have a lot to do with it? For example, something to know about our customers comes from the International Journal of Retail and Distribution Management article, The Unhappy Shopper. It describes how a large percentage of women size 16 and over are dissatisfied with retail options and the availability of fashions in their size, leaving them feeling unhappy and disenfranchised. We need to discuss, is this a market segment we want to target here at Leve? And all of this drives towards, what are we going to provide to our customer that others don't? We also must understand where our customers are currently shopping. The Journal of Internet Commerce explains that women, our primary customer, are more likely to shop online than men. Their quotes are, women more likely to use the internet to purchase clothing, and women tend to shop online for experience rather than just searching for products. But that experience includes things such as fashion and clothing. We need to conduct market research to determine what are the optimal online venues to reach our target customers. We must also understand what our customer is looking for. In this case, we can leverage social media to help us determine what does our customer want. What are the latest fashions or clothing preferences? We should be looking at what's trending on Twitter. We should monitor complaints about similar products on social media and decide how we're going to be different. We should be looking at social media influencers and see what they're pushing. Social media influencers have a lot of followers and are going to have a very large impact on the desires of our target customers. To further illustrate the importance of social media influencers, let's go ahead and click on the Forbes article here. Hyperlink will open up the Forbes website article. The article describes the importance of influencers and the impact that they can have on your company and your company's products. They also link some of the most important influencers. Let's go ahead and click on Nikki's page here. This will pull up Nikki's Instagram page. You can see the number of followers she has, so she's reaching a lot of people. She just lists herself as a top influencer here and also an agent for influencers. As we look at Nikki's photos, you can see that she's showing where she's been on vacation. She's showing things about her lifestyle, where she lives, where she likes to go, what she does with her day, some nightlife ideas. All of this is getting in front of our customers and driving the desires of the women that we're trying to advertise our products to. So by understanding the kind of lifestyle and fashion that someone like Nikki is pushing, we can better tailor our products to our customer. Another time we plan to use marketing research is after we've launched our new product and find ways to determine how we'll receive the feedback to evaluate our marketing plan. How can we determine if our marketing plan is the right one to resonate with our customers? Social media provides this data if we're ready to analyze the comments for the relevant information. For example, look at all the information we can derive from the denim jacket hashtag on Twitter. In this case, people are posting photos of their associations with a piece of clothing, a denim jacket. These first pictures reflect associations of coolness, rock and roll, maybe edginess, or kind of a counterculture aspect. This next set of photos, what do you see? There's casual, there's rugged, there's kind of a rural feel to them, fall colors and family and warmth. Finally, this last set, vintage and nostalgia. There's a ton of information we can glean from looking at these photos posted on social media. To evaluate the marketing plan for Leve, we propose the hashtag Life in Leve campaign. This is a hashtag on Twitter and Instagram where we ask people to photograph how denim fits into their life. For example, we could derive information as fashion. Here are some selfies of people showing what they like to wear with denim. Some lifestyle information. What is the lifestyle that our customers want and want to project on social media, and how would we fit into that? Also some brand associations. In these pictures, you can see things such as friendship or fun or connection to lifelong memories. All of this information can provide feedback. The hashtag Life in Leve campaign will identify what associations the customer makes with denim clothing and casual fashion that we provide. It's inherently an open-ended question, and we're going to ask them to respond to our question through pictures about their associations and feelings about our brand and our products. We'll probably need to provide incentives for them to participate. For example, we could offer that we'll post our favorite pictures in a future ad campaign to try to get people to participate in the hashtag. In addition to providing feedback, this also creates a social media presence for our brand. We hope to create a snowballing effect by enticing responders to get likes and recruit friends to also participate, so it gets our brand out there. Finally, we'll go and refine our marketing plan based off of these results. Our confidence in the hashtag campaign is based off of the known benefits of crowdsourcing, some of which are listed here. For example, crowdsourcing allows us to gather input from large and varied populations and reach individuals in distant and difficult locations. It allows us to get quick, very cost-effective data because we're not paying for surveys. We're just simply collecting the information from the larger organization. And it facilitates an ongoing data collection and analysis activity. We're constantly receiving feedback as long as we're willing to go in and analyze those results. The very important part is mixed modeling, where we compare the information we receive through social media and crowdsourcing with our shipping data, with our sales returns, to get a holistic view of our results. Finally, we'll also use market research to monitor marketing performance. The first way to monitor marketing performance is through the primary data source of customer satisfaction surveys. Once again, these likely require incentives for participation, such as free products or discounts or giveaways to fill out our surveys. We should remember that surveys should be conducted regionally, as attitudes often change based on geography. We should also use surveys to not only measure our own company's performance, but to measure what are the changes in the marketplace, or what are our competitors' actions and how are they evaluated by our customers. Finally, building quality surveys can often be difficult. How do you design a survey that is short enough for customers to fill out, but still provides valuable information? But we'll baseline off of information such as this journal article by Arnold that describes how 7 easily administered questions can provide a lot of information as long as you design your survey correctly. Another way to monitor marketing performance is to again look at social media. Social media can be beneficial because we can glean insights from our customers' unfiltered opinions expressed on websites such as Twitter. Also, there's a lot of significant data that can be found. For example, look at this graph that describes the daily volume of microblog posts, think Twitter, of some different companies and products. Google has about 50,000 mentions a day. Sony, somewhere between 10 and 20. The iPad by itself generates 70,000 mentions on microblogs a day. That's a lot of information that can be found about our products. Tracking social media can be difficult as posts are unfiltered, unconstructed, and they're an overwhelming number. So how would we approach this? Well, two researchers in Taiwan have developed a system to track microblogs real time and glean useful information out of them for a company. So we feel confident we can start with this approach and use data analytics to find valuable information out of social media posts. Get us to the point where we can provide information to allow decision makers to understand market trends purely based off of social media information. Once again, the most important part is mixed modeling. We need to correlate all of this above information with sales data to assure validity of the data we're looking at of our customers' trends, remove errors and bias, and really get a good holistic picture of our marketing performance. So in summary, our market research is going to satisfy three primary needs. The first one is to identify and understand the market that we're about to enter. Second is to receive feedback and refine our marketing strategy based off of our customers and find something that will resonate with our customers. And finally, monitor our marketing performance and compare it to our competition. All of this will help us to minimize risk for successful new product entry. And here I've provided a list of references for the data we presented to you today. And with that, I'll take any questions. Okay, if there are no questions, thank you very much for your participation today.